I've taken up golf. And what I love is, out in the Hamptons or some of the courses in Aspen, people now are spending hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars to join these golf courses. And they write the checks, and then they go out and play. And they hit a ball, and it's in the fairway. They hit another ball, and it goes into the fescue if it's in the Hamptons or in the woods or in the water. And here they spend hundreds of thousands of dollars looking for a ball for the clubs, and they spend a half hour looking for a ball that costs $1.95. I love that about golf. But being a CEO today, and this is CEO Comedy Night, there is a lot of stress on CEOs. And some of you have that job, you have the responsibility, you have that role. I've heard that it's gotten so bad for some CEOs on the Upper East Side that they are letting go of their nannies, and they have to learn their kids' names. It is so unpopular to be a CEO today. It's like David Letterman going to a meeting of the National Organization for Women. It's not fun being a CEO. It's like Glenn Beck going to an Acorn meeting. You know Glenn Beck, he's a little bit on the right side, Acorn's a little bit on the left side. It's a political joke. When I was at the Treasury Department, the secretary, we had a conversation. He said, John, things are so tough here. And what we try to do is instill a little bit of humor. We've got thousands of people that are very dedicated to saving the financial system of this country and the world. So I've asked them to really have a little bit of a sense of humor as they do their job. And he looked at me, and this is the Treasury Secretary of the United States. He said, John, here's the joke that's going around right now. Knock, knock. China. That's China. They're going to be eating our lunch very soon. This is the Treasury Department. All right. How is it a funny joke? All right. Well, I'm going to move the stand. I can hand you that. I have a favorite performer. His name was mentioned before, which is Frank Sinatra. And I thought that I would end with a little Frank Sinatra, because it's very appropriate. I know it's going to make my father-in-law happy. But, you know, these are very, very difficult times that we live in. You know, that's you. Thanks, Dorian. Very tough times. You're all struggling a little bit. Let me put this down for a second. And who's better than Frank Sinatra to really sum up sort of the world that we live in? He had so many great songs for so many decades. And I think it's only appropriate to end with a little Frank Sinatra. When I was 53, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for hotel chains and the travel industry. The money flowed free. It was before AIG. It was 2006. When I was 54, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for CEOs with caviar dreams. We all took stretch limousines, stayed at five-star hotels, and then it all went to hell. was 55. It was a very bad year. It was a very bad year for investment banks. Lehman Brothers fell first. And then the whole bubble burst. No more limos sat idle. Perks went out of style. Now I'm almost 56, and it's been another bad year. The new guy in charge wants to cut our pay and cut our bonuses to 2. What's a mogul to do? CEOs all take heart. Soon, next year's gonna start. Thank you very much. And from Rose Regency Hotel from Feinstein, John Drew on the piano. Thank you all very much. You've been a great audience.
John, Frank Sinatra, Tisch, ladies and gentlemen.